prices because they sell so many cars. A million car buyers chose us. They started at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Black Friday sales event going on now.
When you've been hurt in an accident, hiring the right attorney can mean the difference between winning $10,000 or $10 million. Call the firm that wins big. Call Sweet James.
Watch as KTLA Sky 5 catches LA's most dangerous police pursuits. Caught on camera Sunday at 9:30, streaming only on the free KTLA Plus app.
A shelter-in-place order has been lifted in San Pedro after a massive cargo ship caught fire this morning. Operations at the Port of LA are back to normal, but the fire is far from being out. That's next.
Plus, the holiday travel crunch is almost on, and the TSA has a new recommendation for you on how to dress and act. Why it's raising some eyebrows sky high this morning.
And still seeing a little bit of shower activity moving through parts of SoCal. How long will this last? We'll talk about that coming up.
Plus, it seems everything is going emerald these days, as in the city from the land of Oz. Wait until you see the new pet names getting popular as the new Wicked sequel defies gravity at the box office. Also, Melvin.
I'm Melvin Robert inside Disneyland California Adventure Park, standing right in front of the iconic Pixar Pier. Doesn't get much sweeter than this. Join us, plus your chance to win tickets inside the park.
You did popular, but you didn't bust into song for defying gravity.
Yeah, because, you know, one's easier than the other.
Oh, okay. All right, so you know her from Parks and Rec and Good Girls, comedian and actress Retta, joining us to raise awareness for diabetes.
Hey, good morning and welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 10 o'clock on this Saturday. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Lister.
And I'm Omar Lewis, and for Meg Ellis, didn't know you could sing there, Lauren?
I can't, Omar.
Yes, you
Come
can.
on.
I heard that note.
No.
I heard it. I heard it. You can't deny
You're
it now.
sweet, but just have good manners, all right? Casey Montoya will be more honest and also give the weather.
Better than me, that's true. All right, the max stop over the last 45 minutes showing a little bit of shower activity has moved through parts of the Inland Empire. We got showers this morning in Paris, a little bit in the desert communities, and yes, some more snow expected in mountains. Cloudy skies though from our Long Beach camera currently. 64 at LAX, 63 in Oxnard, it's 64 in Fullerton, and 32 degrees in Big Bear. Heading into the rest of the afternoon, there's a slight chance we could continue to see some showers west of the mountains, but mainly the chance will be for those interior spots. We will start to dry out tonight and expect to see sunny, dry conditions for your Sunday. 68 will be the high for Van Nuys today, 71 for Long Beach, 68 in Chino, 68 for Palm Springs, and 36 this afternoon in Big Bear. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. We begin with developing news at this hour. A young woman is killed and 2 others wounded in an overnight shooting in Northridge.
The suspects ran up to their parked car, opened fire, and they remain at large here this morning. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in Northridge with the latest on this investigation. Hi there, Jennifer.
Omar and Lauren, just absolutely heartbreaking this morning to hear from a father who arrived at the scene coming from the hospital saying that his daughter had in fact died. She was just 22 years old. Now, this was the scene around 1:30 this morning. This happened on Bryant and Tampa at about 1:37. Apparently 2 people masked showed up and there was some sort of altercation, and that's when they fired multiple shots into that vehicle. She was transported to the hospital where she later died. Now, police are investigating, trying to figure out who these suspects are. They're looking through surveillance video and also interviewing witnesses to try and find out.
I mean, obviously things like this are always scary. LAPD's on it. We're going to do our best. We will be identifying these suspects, but as of right now, you know, the investigation has to go. You know, this area, we've, in general, crime's been down. Homicides have been down this year dramatically, but they still do occur, and when they occur, it's a personalized thing, and it is scary. So just rest assured we're on the case, and we'll take care of it.
And the LAPD is looking into this case, urging anybody with information to contact them. That's very latest. We're live in Northridge. Back to you in Hollywood.
Jennifer, thank you. To developing news now. Crews still battling a massive cargo ship fire that erupted last night in the port of LA.
Over 100 cargo containers have now ignited as firefighters continue soaking that ship. KTLA's Carlos Herrera is live in San Pedro with the very latest details on the fire there. Carlos, good morning.
Good morning. A very significant progress being made in just the last hour alone here. Operations back to normal at the Port of Los Angeles. And we know that shelter-in-place order has now been lifted, meaning that the air quality is significantly better. But yes, that intense firefight still underway here in San Pedro. You see no containment here, that 1,100-foot cargo vessel being doused by LA City firefighters with smoke still visible. The ship now out of the Port of LA and in open waters, and that's all due to the possible toxic smoke.
One of the main reasons it was taken out of there was for the air monitoring, and we wanted to keep the population of San Pedro and Wilmington safe. There's a large number of hazardous waste or hazardous chemicals inside the cargo containers.
This is what things looked like last night as very heavy smoke was raging. Flames were visible in multiple cargo bays. Officials say the massive blaze broke out just after 6:30 p.m. deep below deck on the 1 Henry Hudson. The fire is so intense it spread to at least 100 containers on several levels of the ship within minutes, even triggering an explosion mid-deck. More than 120 firefighters, including Marine units and hazmat teams, battled the flames from the pier and from watercraft wearing protective suits and breathing apparatus. Officials say all of the ship's 23 crew members were accounted for. They were unharmed. 17 of them were evacuated by shuttle, while the remaining 6 stayed on the ship.
It was important for that situation awareness. They're the experts on the ship, so we relied very heavily on them for our situational awareness and where to direct the water flow.
The fire burned through the very hazardous material. Portions of the port were temporarily shut down. Workers at 4 of 7 terminals were told to leave immediately, and a shelter-in-place warning was issued for residents in the San Pedro and Wilmington areas while crews monitored the smoke and the air quality. Again, that order has now been lifted. But this morning, officials say they were dealing with a very unique fire, and it's finally becoming a bit more manageable.
This is a unique situation, and it takes a lot of coordination to get to make that decision. There's thousands of cargo containers on there, and now you might be 5 rows in and 10 rows deep, and that's where the fire is. And
this morning we're learning that the ship departed Japan on December 7th. It arrived here in Los Angeles on November 19th, but it's unclear what exactly sparked the blaze. We'll send it back to you.
Carlos, thank you for those updates all morning long. 10:06 is now your time. The crunch is almost on. With the busy Thanksgiving holiday travel period getting underway, the airport is providing some tips for the smoothest possible experience. They say arrive at least 2 hours before your departure time, 3 hours if traveling internationally. If you're driving there, pre-book to get a parking spot. Plan ahead before arriving by using online check-in options. Navigate security checkpoints like a pro, like utilizing TSA's pre-check or global entry programs. And you can pre-order food at some concessions through LAX Order Now and get 20% off with the promo code LAXGiving25.
A promo code for the airport. Look at that.
There you go. Well, the Department of Transportation wants to make flying the friendly skies more civil.
And apparently they want you to dress the part too. The federal agency has launched a nostalgic new campaign called The Golden Age of Travel Starts With You. They're encouraging airline passengers to dress, quote unquote, with respect and practice basic courtesy like saying please and thank you. Not doing what we're seeing in all of these videos. Oh my gosh, with the bare feet up and the fighting. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so the department did not specify what dressing with respect means, but we know acting with respect means not doing all this. Experts say they are skeptical that the message will lead to meaningful changes, and it comes after a slew of incidents with unruly passengers on flights that really peaked during the pandemic.
So shouldn't they say act with respect, not dress with respect?
I feel ya.
Yeah.
And they do say act with respect. I think they said multiple things in the campaign.
They said, do not bring egg salad on the plane, Casey Montoya.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny. I forgot about that until now. But yes, that probably would be not considered acting with respect on a tiny little plane.
You know, whenever
I got my egg salad.
But whenever we
extra
had
mayo
to wear masks, it didn't matter because no one could smell
right.
it.
Oh,
Those days ago.
gosh. Did you really try to bring egg salad on the plane?
Omar, I've done that, and I used to bring tuna fish sandwich.
Oh my gosh, Casey, come on.
And when she revealed this to us, she was like, what? What's the problem?
I have since switched to peanut butter and jelly
Thank
because
you.
it doesn't have as much of a scent.
And then somebody else is going to be allergic or something, so
Oh, right.
think about that.
That is your own problem. Sorry, get on another flight.
Gosh,
Right. Yeah.
I mean, baby steps. I'll take that any day, but goodness, Casey.
All right, outside looking at the max Doppler, still seeing a little bit of precipitation. We've seen showers through parts of the Inland Empire, through our desert communities, and snow continues falling in those mountains. It's likely that we'll see some more shower activity continuing over the next few hours. But look at that, a live shot from Mountain High Resort where we've seen Aaron Myers reporting all morning. This is why we had that winter storm warning in effect, because it's not really easy to see right now. Still seeing some gusty winds out there, and of course expecting another inch of snow at about 7,000 feet. It just makes you feel cold and glad to be inside right now. Unless you like it. Skiers, snowboarders, look, I'm new to skiing, so the sun needs to be out for me to be out there. 66 was the high downtown yesterday. 71 is normal for us this time of year. And right now, it's 60 in Riverside, 57 downtown, 61 in Burbank, 49 in Lancaster, and 63 in Oxnard. And here's the difference from this time yesterday. So we knew we were going to warm up, but it is noticeably warmer for many of us. Not so much in here in Hollywood. It's still pretty chilly out. Our air quality, it's good for everyone once again today. And we have to talk about these winds because we've been seeing some really strong gusts already for the Malibu coast, Ventura County, Santa Clarita Valley, even into some of our San Fernando Valley over the last several hours. Notice how all those colors still appear heading into the afternoon, meaning we'll continue to see those strong gusts even through the evening hours, and then finally they'll die down overnight. But the wind advisory does remain in effect until 2 o'clock for those same areas we were just looking at. All right, took the cloud coverage off here so we could just focus on the green, the precipitation. Yeah, we'll see some showers in San Diego County later, and there's a chance that we could still see some precipitation, mainly for these interior spots. Our desert and mountains can't rule out a stray shower, maybe some more snow for the rest of the day. Tomorrow, though, notice how we don't see anything on here. Expect to see sunshine for everyone tomorrow as we dry out. 61 will be the high for Lancaster today, 68 for Van Nuys, 71 in Woodland Hills along the coast today, 71 for Long Beach, 67 for Pomona, 70 in Santa Ana, and as we head to the Inland Empire, it'll be 68 today for San Bernardino. LA Basin today, temperatures normal, 71 degrees, breezy, partly cloudy. Tomorrow a little bit cooler, but by Tuesday of next week, we're back to the 70s, dry, 73 for Thanksgiving. Inland Empire, upper 60s today and tomorrow. We'll leave a slight chance of showers just for the morning in the forecast for you. By Monday, we're back to the 70s, upper 70s by Thursday for Thanksgiving. San Fernando Valley today, sunshine and 71 degrees.